This program is made possible by JVC, a worldwide consumer electronics company specializing in audio and video at the frontiers of technology.
Welcome to the Newport Jazz Festival, the oldest and longest running jazz festival in the world. This year's extraordinary lineup includes the Bad Plus, Terrence Blanchard, Stanley Clarke, Pat Metheny, Eddie Palmieri, and our first artist, the beautiful and talented Liz Wright.
River, it likes to flow, and the eagle, it likes to fly. Yeah, yeah. The eagle, it likes to feel its wings against the sky. And the possum, he likes to run, and the ivy likes to climb. Yes, it does. Bird in the tree and the bumblebee want freedom in the autumn or the summertime. Yeah, 'cause since the day when the world was an onion, it was a tiny little thing. It was natural for the spirit to soar and play the way the Lord wanted it to play free as the sun is free. Yeah, yeah, that's how it's got to be. Yeah, yeah, and whatever's right for the bumblebee and the river and the eagle, that's what's right for me. Yeah. What's right for me? Yeah, I said whatever's right for the bumblebee, river, and the eagle. That's what's right for me. Hey, 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 yeah. 'Cause ever since the day when the world was an onion, it was natural. It was natural. Hey, to play free, free as the sun is free. That's the way it's got to be. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Free as the sun is free. That's the way it's going to be. Yeah, never be afraid to love. Never be afraid to just be. Cast away the chains of doubt and have the courage to be free. Yeah. Don't cloud your eyes with others' lies. See only what you want to see. Duplicate the simple truth and have the courage to be free. Open your eyes, you can fly. Open your eyes, you can fly. You can fly. You can fly. Never be afraid of love, and never be afraid to stand right there and be. You got to cast away the chains of doubt and have the courage to be free. Don't cloud your eyes with others' lies. See only what you want to see. You must duplicate the simple truth and have the courage to be free. Open your eyes, you can fly. Open your eyes, you can fly. You can fly. You can fly. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Open your eyes, you can fly. Open your eyes, you can fly. Yeah, you can fly. Yeah, yeah. Never be afraid of love, and never be afraid to stand right there and cast away the chains. See only what you want to see. Cast away the chains of doubt and have the courage to be. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What an extraordinary performance. And Liz will return later in this program, so stay tuned. At the age of 19, our next artist was the youngest music teacher in the history of the prestigious Berklee School of Music in Boston. He has performed with an incredibly wide range of artists, from Herbie Hancock to Milton Nascimento to David Bowie. He's earned gold records, 14 Grammy Awards, and countless polls as Best Jazz Guitarist. Check out guitar master Pat Metheny.
great to be here in Newport to play for you all.
I've had good luck in the past combining guys that haven't played together before. Like, for instance, Charlie Hayden and Jack DeJohnette had never played together before the record 80-81. Dave Holland and Roy Haynes had never played together before the record Question and Answer. And in fact, Christian McBride and Antonio Sanchez had never played together before this tour. So for me, I enjoy thinking about different bass players and drummers and trying to imagine ways that people that haven't played together might play together. And this one is turning out to be a real special one.
Another outstanding performance. This band leader has won 7 Grammy Awards and spent 40 years touring all over the world. Incredibly, this is his first time at Newport. Here is Latin legend Eddie Palmieri.
I'm a dance orchestra leader, and but I love variations and extensions, and that has helped me to be able to travel under the jazz, genre throughout the world. With always something very unique about Newport itself. And now I have the opportunity to be here for the first time. So it's a real special, special day for me today.
ta-ta. Two, 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 ta-ta. Two, 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 ta-ta. Two, 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 ta-ta. Mírala que linda viene, mírala que linda va, pero le dicen tú, ta-ta, y qué personalidad, ay, tú, ta-ta, como le gusta gozar, baila más buen cantidad, todo el mundo le hace la rueda, qué rico va, vaya papá, ¿cómo? Ajá. Palmieri, Eli. Ese es Palmieri. Sí, señor. Uy. Alegría, 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 salsa y sabor, recordando el Palladium, noches de mambo caliente, con Machito Rodríguez y Puente, Palmieri con la perfecta, siempre alegrando la gente, lo dice Germán Olivera, el cantante de la gente, lleva.
Eddie really gets the crowd going. Before our next artist, let's take a moment to share with you the spectacular beauty of Newport and the magical feeling of our festival weekend. As a composer, our next artist has scored over 30 motion pictures, including many of Spike Lee's films. As a band leader, he has toured all over the world. As a musician, he is a consummate trumpet player. Right now, he is going to play a classic American standard. Here is Terrence Blanchard performing his soulful rendition of Amazing Grace. Truly a remarkable musician. If there is a Renaissance man of music, it is our next artist. He is a composer, conductor, arranger, songwriter, record producer, and fabulous musician. Here with us tonight is the incomparable Stanley Clarke.
think having two bass players in a band is very similar to having two drummers in a band. I mean, the two players have to really, really have an understanding of each other. The thing I like about playing with Armand is he's very Afrocentric, the way he hears rhythm, and that's what makes him so interesting. I've been playing bass solos for a long time. I think my initial approach to the instrument was as a bass soloist. I remember once I went out on tour and I opened up to Miles Davis. Miles just wanted me to play bass solos, so I played like 35 minutes, and I remember him standing on the side looking, So I knew I was doing something okay, because he could see it, he understood. The instrument has limitations sound-wise and just physically, It's a very cumbersome instrument to play on, And I spent a lot of time figuring out what things sound good on the bass and what things don't, especially with chords and different harmonies. And if you take the time and really study the instrument and really get inside the instrument and really figure it out, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with that instrument that are very, that's very musically pleasing and even entertaining.
Newport has a long tradition of presenting a wide range of musical styles and directions. This next acoustic group is solidly grounded in jazz, but they draw inspiration from rock, dance, and pop as well. Here is the Bad Plus. That was killer. You heard this young lady earlier tonight. She is an extremely talented vocalist who understands the true traditions of jazz. Check out Liz Wright.
In the city made of stone, I hear the sirens moan. I can't escape the beating question, where do I belong? Boundary lines lie before me, I cross into the unknown. I try to leave my fears behind me, try to carry on. Every day Southern souls who raised me back in Georgia State, and tell my mother not to worry, my love will conquer hate. Every day sing a song of praise, we've come this far by grace. And when you pray to find your place, love will lead the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, love will lead the way. Yeah, yeah. When you find your place, we have come this far by grace. Hey, hey, yeah. Oh, hey, love will lead the way. Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love will lead the way. How can you lose your song when you have sung it for so long? How can you forget your dance, when that dance is all you ever had? It must be true that you can't separate the two. Oh, no, you can't. It's impossible to do, just like the salt in the stew. Oh, my, it's all a part of you. Yes, it is. One thing that life cannot do. Say life can't do it, no. It can't take your song from you. So when life brings a chance, when it brings your chance for you to give your part, away, don't you stand there feeling scared, 'cause there ain't no need to be afraid, 'cause there could be a treasure right there, right there. It could be right there. Now listen, you better listen to the truth. It does not matter, doesn't matter what you do. It's still gonna be in you, just like the salt in the stew. Yeah. can't take your song from you.
She was just wonderful. And that wraps up another year from Newport, Rhode Island. We hope you enjoyed our show. Join us next year when we'll be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Newport Jazz Festival, America's oldest and longest running jazz festival. We hope to see you then. Good night.
This program is made possible by JVC, a worldwide consumer electronics company specializing in audio and video at the frontiers of technology.